Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Oops, forgot to turn the sound down again. I always forget to do that. Hi, Norma. Welcome in. Hope you're feeling better. Hi, KK. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for coming. Are you ready for Christmas? It's coming whether we want it to or not. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Oh, I seen that beautiful ornament that you donated to Edna. That is so pretty. It's gorgeous. Feeling better, but still got a cough real bad. Doggone it. Living my best life. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for coming. Definitely. Lots of prayers for you, sweetie. Living my best life. What is your name, sweetie? They changed all the names on here. I don't know. I don't know if I know people or not. Goodness. Just when you get used to it being one way, they go and change something else. Echo. Oh, okay. On bingo. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. Hi, Edna. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you guys so much for coming. I got lots of stuff ready, but I don't know how long we're going to sell tonight. I don't know how long the sale it's going to be. I got lots of special things ready, but um I don't know about the invoicing. I know I'm not going to invoice until after Christmas is over. So at that point, I'm thinking I may as well just wait until after next Sunday's sale as well. So um, I guess you'll just get a head start on for next week. So Annie Marie, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I'm doing okay, Edna. I'm doing okay. The holidays are kind of rough, but I'm making it. So 1 minute at a time. I've changed from 1 second at a time to 1 minute at a time. So I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Thank you so much. Hi, Janice. Hi, Toby. Welcome in, ladies. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, give it a thumbs up. I decided I was going to do some um I guess they'll be called coupons for the starting of the new year for you guys to use at my sales and to use towards your purchases. I'm going to do some free shipping and just different things to use after the first of the year for you guys. I got some surprises coming after the first of the year. And hey, I'm going to bring back trivia. I enjoy so much doing trivia with you guys. I think it's so much fun, and I think a lot of you guys enjoy it too. How is everyone? I hope everybody's ready for Christmas. I'm as ready as it gets around here. Sorry, babe. Here's my book. Let's start out with these. I got some really small journal kits that I made up. We're gonna start with that. Hi, Leah. Welcome in. How you feeling, sweetie? Good to see you. All right, let's start with these. I got these little journal kits that I made up. Let's start with them. There's quite a bit in here, but they're just small enough to give you a good start. And I did find some other things that I put aside I'm going to add in here as well. So you're going to get the book page, the tablet from the school. Here's the graph page, the ledger page. You get two of these. And these are good chipboard if you're wanting to make tags or something. Here is a ledger. It is 1928. Here is, I love the color of this. I just love the color of this. What's the date? 1955. This one is 1955. Here is, oh, I don't see the date on this. I don't see the date on that one. I'm sorry. Here is some folios. These are from a school book. And they are full folios. I think there's 3, maybe 4 folios from that. Okay, keep moving on. And then you get these receipts here. Look, that one says holiday. How about that? It's like a ledger page. Here is a receipt from 1971. That one's upside down. That one's from 1924, it looks like. And this one is, I don't know. Okay, I can't find it. All right, now I don't have those others handy to show you what they are, but there's some more vintage receipts and things that I'm going to add to these two. And I have two of these available. They are $3.50 a piece, and I will put those in. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Those are in. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you? Welcome in. Doing better today, fighting a cold. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. On top of everything else, doggone it. Got your tree up. Didn't get no ornaments on it yet. I never put no tree up. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Thank you, ladies. Good to see everybody. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking. Everybody got their Christmas shopping done? Let's do these. These are some sacks. I got so many sacks, you guys. These are sacks. You get this huge newsprint sack. It is huge. I can't remember the size. I think it's 12 by 15. Newsprint is so cool. I like to tear these apart and use them on tags and collage and all that stuff. But oh my goodness, do we got sacks? And I just put together a whole bunch of sacks for you in a big old bundle. Um, so you're gonna get this one here, and this is like 8 by 10 or 8.5 by 11 maybe. And then you get the farm sack. Here's the newsprint. Here are some other newsprint. Looks like those are the same. They're the 6 by 9. And then here's just some solid craft. And they're the 6 by 9. And then you got the yellow polka dot ones. And oh, look, these got ice cream popsicles and macaroons on them. How pretty. And then you got the confetti looking ones. These. These. There's two of each of those. Oh, these. And then you got the craft. There's two of these. These are the smaller ones, like 5x7. There's some more craft. And this one. Then here's a pink one. And then you'll get this holographic. Here is chevron, polka dot, stripes, solid, floral. This one is like vinyl. Here are the small farm sacks, the small newsprint sacks. There's two of those as well. Here is the little paper sack. There's two of those. Here is the blue chevron, purple polka dot. You get two of the music. Here are two of the blue chevron, two of the orange polka dots. Here are purple and white polka dot. Here are these wood grain and then a black one. So you'll get all of these sacks. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I did with the price. I was going to ask one. Let's do, oh mercy. Let's do $8 for all of them. That is in. Did I miss anybody coming in? Julie. Thank you guys so much for coming and spending the evening with me. I appreciate it. I'll leave those in that out. I'll do it in a minute. Love these sacks. Look at that old wood stove. $3.75 for an old wood stove. Hmm. Very nice. Hi, Tina. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Alright, so I got another journal kit here. This one's got lots of ledgers in it. Beautiful ledger pages. Look at that. And it's all going to come in the manila folder, plus it'll come in this poly bag. Just so it's protected. You'll get this folio. You'll get this folio. That one's blank. Here's some onion skin paper. Here is receipts. Looks like 3 of those. Here is another like ledger paper. You're going to get 3 of those. Yes, 3 of these. Here's another ledger folio. Expense report sheet. You'll get 2 of those. Here's a smaller ledger folio. Here is from a French folio. It's all French. Beautiful. And the color of this is absolutely amazing. Beautiful. This is from a diary of um, someone who was in the Army. It's just his notes that he kept, and it's from, oh goodness, I can't remember what the year was. You can tell by the paper it was vintage. This is part of the Army stuff, just some of the, and he's got some writing on the back here. Here's some of his workbooks that he had from the Army. There's 3 folios of that. Here is Green Colonial 1956, it says. This one is 1955. This is 1923. This one's 1964. Here is some carbon paper, and it's got the paper that comes with it. Here is a personal note or notes from a, oh goodness. It wasn't a ledger. It was some kind of a notebook. They were keeping notes. And here is some onion skin paper. You're going to get 3 sheets of that. Here is inventory sheets. You get 3 of those. Here's the back. Here is ledger pages. These were like refillable ledger pages. Very nice. You get 2 of those. And then here's some more. These have the green and red lines on them. And you'll get 2 of those. All right. Lots and lots of ledgers in here. Those are in. Hi, Gina. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. How are you? Hi, Brenda. How are you? Good to see you guys. All right. All right, let's do these. I got some more sacks. These are Ziploc bags. Let me get my tape measure out so I can measure them for you. All right, this one here, they all look like mason jars. I have a thing about mason jars. I absolutely love them. They are see-through in the center. They are food safe. They've never been used. They're brand new. I bought tons and tons of them and never used them. This one is, well, to the Ziploc part, it is 8.5. And it is 6 inches wide. It is also, is this one gusseted? Yes, it's gusseted on the bottom, so it holds a lot of stuff. Let's see, you're going to get 2 of those. Here is a green one. It's the same height, it's just a little bit wider. Here is this one here, and it says thank you down here. Cute little tag around there. You could wrap some twine around the top of this one and make it super cute. Here's the back, and it's gusseted. So is the green one. Here's this one here, and it's got the tag on it as well, and the label. It's gusseted. I think they're all gusseted, actually. So you'll get that one. Here is this one here, and you'll get 2 of these. And they've got the little squirrel on top, chipmunk. And you can use these either way as the front. They're reversible, so you'll get 2 of those. You'll get this one here. Pink. Here is this one. It's clear. It says you yike in the center. Here's this one. I love this one. All the letters on it. I've never used it, so I don't know. It may say something. I couldn't tell you. And then here's even smaller. This one's in yellow and like a camel color. Here's the small one with the chipmunk on it. Well, you get 2 of those. Oh, they're different. This one's more tan than yellow. They are different. And then you'll get this one here, and this is like a jelly jar. It's got the lid on it with a little tag. Super cute. So you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in this one, and we're going to do it for 14. Let's do it for we're going to do this one for $8 as well. Oh, you don't feel good, Brenda? Doggone it. All right, I have 2 of those. Julie would like one. You got it, Julie. Well, I'm running behind. I ain't even got my stickers out. Julie wants one. Miss Tina wants one. Thank you, ladies. Looks like we have 4 of these. I'm sure they're all the same. Oops. Okay. Here you got the long, skinny one. Let me measure. To the ceiling part, it is 11 and a half, 11 and 3/4 by 3.5. And it's gusseted. Oh, you got two of them. Yep, they're both gusseted. Both purple. You get two of those. Here is the blue one. The green one. Here is the one with all the letters. Here is a one with the blue fabric around the top. Look at that, it's pretty. Here's a smaller pink one, or purple one, I guess. And another one. You get two of those. Here's the yellow and camel colored one. It's the one with the little chipmunk. This one is the camel color, more camel than yellow. Here's a small one with the blue fabric around the top. And it looks like you get two of these. So you're getting 12 in this set. And I have 4 of those. And we're going to do these for $7. To school. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they do bring it home. They definitely do. All right. Doggone it, Brenda. I hope you get to feeling better soon, honey. Julie would like one. Thank you, Julie. And we have Leah would like one. Thank you, Leah. And Tina would like one. Thank you, Tina. One left, ladies. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Gotcha, sweetie. Thank you so much. Gotcha. Thank you, ladies. All right, I got 2 more sets, and it looks like they are different, so we'll show one at a time. And I've only got 2 left. So here's the blue ones, and it looks like you're going to get 3 of those in this set. This one is more clear. Same size, but it's more clear. Here's the little chipmunk guy. Here's the purple one. The letters. Here is another purple one. Well, it's more pink than that one is, so. And then you'll get the yellow one, the tan one. Here's this yellow colored one. It's more clear than anything, and then you'll get the little chipmunk one. And this one is in. There's only one of this one. That one is going to Robin. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. All right, one left, ladies. One more. That's it. This is one of the tall, skinny ones, and it's got purple tints to it. And then you'll get 3 of the blue ones. A pink one. 2 purple ones. Here's one of the larger ones with the chipmunk. Here is the letters. I love that one. You'll get the yellow and the tan, both. You'll get this one with the red fabric on top. And then you'll get one with the little chipmunk on there. All right. Those are in. Aren't these the coolest? I have so many of these, and I kept one of each style. That's it, because I know I'm never going to use them because they're too cute. So that's it. Super cute. Oh, yes, it would be. Cookies, homemade candies, little trinkets for the kids. They're just super cute. All right, that one is still available. Sweet potatoes. All right, we got these here. These are like flour sack, and I coffee dyed them. It is almost a yard, but not quite. Super cool. These are going to be $1 each. I have plenty. Those are in. Thank you guys so much for coming. I was saying at the beginning of the sale that I'm probably not going to invoice until after next Sunday because of Christmas and all. Everybody's so busy, and I know that. So probably be after next Sunday sale that I'll invoice you. I see Robin for 4. Thank you, Robin. Because I know everybody's busy and stressing over Christmas, you know. All right, thank you guys so much for looking. Those are still available. If anybody wants to grab some. All right. These I made a while back. And this was just from one that wasn't paid for. So I'm going to show them again. These are those tea bags that I love to alter, the gallon size tea bags. And here's a little vintage doily that I put an image on. My coffee dyed, or no, that's cream colored seam binding with a bling here. You got lace here, and then you got another larger lace that has these dangles on it, and then this pretty little lace here going across the bottom. It's full of lots of goodies. It has a smaller tea bag that you can use. Here is a little girl image in there. It's got some lace. Here's another image. Lots of goodies to play with. Beautiful. Rose floral themed. Beautiful goodies. Oh, there's some more in there. Yep. That's going to be A. Here is B. This one's got the tape measure. Here's the trim on the bottom of it. Super pretty. Vintage doily. It's got this like the old telephone here. 2 layers of lace on there. Again, the cream colored seam binding. It's got some goodies in the front pocket here. Some images. And then it's got images in the back pocket. A tea bag. Lots of stuff to play with. Oh, there's more stuff in there as well. That one is going to be B. Here is another one. Same thing. Looks like it's altered the same way. It's just got different images in it. Beautiful lady images. These are gorgeous. Look at her. She's just beautiful. Lot and more stuff in the back. Images to play with. The ladies, look at her. She's beautiful. And then there's other things in there as well. That's going to be C. And I got one more. Hopefully I get it on the screen. What's the weather going to be like for Christmas where you guys are at? This one is decorated the same. Just different images to play with. Look how beautiful. And then the images in the back. That is D. All right. These are going to be $4 each. Those are in. I'm going to start putting them back in their sacks. D for Miss Leah. Thank you, Leah. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. Oh, it's so good to see you. I see B for Edna. How have you been? Are you ready for Christmas? Thank you so much, Edna. All right. Let's see. Now we got anyone else. All right. Looks like Edna's going to get C as well. Anyone for A? Thank you so much, Edna. It's going to be 62 and 30% chance of snow and rain mix. Ew. I'm doing okay, Susan. You know, just one day at a time, 1 minute at a time. That's all I can do. It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, I have missed you. 80. You're going to get 80. 80. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'd love to see 80. All right. Looks like Edna is going to take A. Did you want A, Edna? Thank you so much, sweetie. Or did Brenda say A? Sarcastic A. Brenda wants A. Okay, Brenda gets A. All right. No, I didn't see that up there. Oh, now I do. Right under Edna. Yes, I do. I'm sorry, Brenda. On it. Open your eyes, Donna. I can hear my mom. Like, pay attention, Donna Gail. I can hear her just saying it. Pay attention, Donna Gail. All right. Let's see these. These are all different. They are beautiful tags that I made a while back. Gorgeous. They are chipboard, and I used wallpaper on them. Got lace across the bottom. Here's some Venice lace that I cut You got lace going across the pocket here. My seam binding with a vintage button. And then you got tags in it, of course. Look at that tag. Isn't that pretty? You're going to get seam binding and the cheesecloth across the top of the tag. You're going to get these two tags inside this one. That's going to be A. Here is B. Here's this one just has the seam binding on the top with the bow, the vintage button, the wallpaper on the tag. It's got bling across the top of the pocket, beautiful rose here across the Venice lace and the lace across the bottom. And here are the two tags that you'll get in this one. That is B. Here is C. This one has the bling going across the side here. This beautiful, I love this trim. And I'm almost out, but it's okay because boy, it sure makes a beautiful project. It's got the seam binding and the cheesecloth across the top. Beautiful bow. This is my coffee dyed seam binding here. And then bow down here with a blue button. This is dimensional. It's got this coffee dyed lace and some cheesecloth behind the little stamp here. You're going to get this little tag and this tag. And here's the wallpaper here. It's got buttons across the top. And here's the back. That is C. And here is D. It also has the cheesecloth and the coffee dyed seam binding. And then it's got the cream seam binding bow, the vintage button. You got lace and pearls across the side. Here are some buttons on top of some cheesecloth. The dimensional Eiffel Tower stamp here, or an Eiffel Tower. Statue of Liberty, I'm sorry. The vintage lace going across the pocket here. Here are the tags that you'll get in this one. And then here's the back. That is D. No snow. All right, let's get these in. These are going to be $3.50 each. Those are in. Tammy would like C. You got it, Tammy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Brenda would like A. Thank you, Brenda. Susan would like B. Thank you, Susan. And D is going to Brenda. Thank you so much, Brenda. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. All right. These are altered playing cards. They've got an acetate center. This one has the butterfly. Look at that cute little girl. There is some um, lace behind that. You got a charm hanging here. It's a little key. The top of the key is a heart. Super cute. Here is another one. This one has a rose gold key on it. This one's embossed. Very neat. All the ladies, there's 5 ladies there, and it's got a little iridescent spider there. Here's the back. Super cool. I love the embossing on that. That's B. Here is C. And this one has that couple. It's got a vintage button with some lace on it. And here's the charm. It's a butterfly. Very pretty. There's the back. That is C. Here is D. And it's got the butterfly and the acetate. Look at that cute little girl. She's got lace behind her. And there is the back. And here is a beautiful charm. There it is. No, I can't. There we go. There it is. That's pretty. And I'll fix that, ladies. That is D. And these are, let me see, playing cards. These are $3 each, and those are in. Queen of Hearts. Oh my goodness. Absolutely, Tina. Love a Queen of Hearts. Did you see that? She wants a Queen of Hearts. If you could find a Queen of Hearts, she would like that. All right. I see Susan for D. Thank you, Susan. Hi, Janine. Oh, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. She would like A, B, and C. Thank you so much, Janine. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. All right. Need some more of these. I'm all out of them. All right, now let's see these. These are pretty. Look at these. These are altered guest checks. Look at that. Oh, beautiful laces. You got pearls up here at the top. You got these florals down here at the bottom. Sorry, I have two. I'm sorry. Stamped images. Look at that. It's even got a paper clip on that stamp. Isn't that cool? Look at the lady. Isn't she beautiful? And then it's got the same lace on the bottom with the pearls. Very pretty. Very pretty. That is A. Here is B. This one is uh, Halloween themed. And it's got the black lace up top. That almost looks like a face. I just noticed that. Look at that. It almost looks like a face. And then it's got the bats. Look at that stamp. And then a skeleton here with another skeleton. And then you got the skeleton here in the circle. Hopefully you can see that. And then the lace on the bottom as well. Here is this one. Look at those flowers. Just gorgeous. Beautiful flowers. I love that lace. And the stamped images here. That is C. And we'll do a D. Look at that stamp. Oh, I love that lace. It's so pretty. Another stamp down here. This one has a flower in the center. The inking is just perfect on these. That is D, and these are, let me look. Guess checks. Okay. These are $3. Woohoo! On vacation in Arizona. Oh my goodness. Is Arizona pretty? I've always wondered. Vacation in Arizona. Computer not working great. Doggone it. Bye, Edna. Thank you so much for coming. Love you, girl. Must be cooling off outside. It's getting chilly in here. I'm gonna have to start my oven. All right. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for looking. All right, another round of these. Here is A. This one says 288. Look at the butterfly. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous butterfly and mushroom. Got the stamps here. Got the washi down below. Beautiful lace. Here is B. Beautiful lady on this one. Gorgeous lace. I love the stamps. Here is C. Has the washi going down the side. It's got that really pretty black lace on the bottom. The stamps, the butterfly, and the florals. The inking makes it look like it's all shadowed. That's so cool. And we have 3 more. We'll do all these. C, here is D, the black rose. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the stamps. The washi down here on the bottoms, pink and black. Beautiful pearl lace. That is D. Here is E with the butterfly. This beautiful lace going down the side. Here's florals and another butterfly and the stamp. That is E. And F is this Christmas themed one with the holly and the berries, the nutcracker. The presents, you got florals down here, and this beautiful sequin trim across the bottom. Gorgeous. That is F. Those are in. I see Janice for E. Thank you, Janice. Beautiful choice. D, E, and A. D, E is gone, and A for Janine. Thank you, Janine. Thank you so much. All right, these three are available. Thank you so much, ladies. Oh, feel better, Norma. Love you, sweetie. Oh, on it. All right, this one is going to come in this envelope here. And it has Inman, Kansas. This is from Kansas. A vintage bingo card. Very nice. Has a paid out slip. Here is a statement receipt. Here is a score sheet for, looks like a card game or something. Not sure what game it is for, but Faxon 5 play card. Kind of neat. Oh, this is old. It's already colored, tarnished. Here's another. Oh, that's the same one. 2 copies of that one. Here are some ledger. Looks like you get 2 of these. Oh, they're different. There's that one and then this one. They're different. 2 different ones there. And here is a bridge score pad. You're going to get a word card. And then you're going to get a pocket, a library pocket. And it has all of this goodness in it. Here is one of these. Is it a tune card? Here is a library card in red. Here is a piece of graft or ledger. Here is it's in another language. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the language is, but it's in another, maybe, oh, I don't know. I'm not even gonna guess because I don't know. Guess check, and it's blue. Here's a receipt. To and from. Receipt. And another one. Petty cash voucher. Here is an Memory-Dex card. Some tickets in red and blue. Look, those say good for 25 cents. There's a little, I don't know what, piece of paper. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. Super cute. Scorecard. I'll be darned. All right, all that's going to come in that envelope. That is in. Yes, feel better, Norma. Doggone it. You've been sick such a long time. That's 350, ladies, not 360. I don't know why it went on like that. Because I punched the wrong buttons. I do know why that come on there like that. All right. Susan would like that. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to do a giveaway. Put your numbers in, 1 through 50. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. We're going to do a giveaway. Hi, Joe. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. All right, we got this fun fur for A. We got this little fit for B. And there's the card in the back, tells you all about it. And then we've got C. These are some little bows that I die cut and made up. And it's got $2 off for your order after the first of the year. Get my number generator ready. Oh, I'm getting blurry, aren't I? Doggone it. One through 50. All right. Everybody got their numbers in? I'm going to put the stop in. We're going to get to drawing. Stop is in. All right, first number 44. 47 without going over. I see 36. 36. Miss Susan, you get first choice, sweetie. What would you like? A, B, or C? All right, second number 23. Oh, I see 30 down there. What was the number? Oh, Susan was higher. It's all right. So I see 30. Anyway, we got 23. Oh, right on it, Miss Robin. Second choice. Congrats, ladies. Congrats. Next number 5. Anyone 5 or under? 4, Miss Leah. Woohoo! Third choice, Leah. Congrats, ladies. Congratulations. All right, Susan wants C. You got it, Susan. Congratulations. Robin gets A. Congrats. And Miss Leah will get B. All right. Thank you so much, ladies. Congratulations. Lots and lots of fun. Thank you so much. All right. Here is a coffee dyed pack that I made. Beautiful doily. Here is a rectangle doily. You could cut this one apart and have all kinds of little doilies. Let's see, they're kind of rectangle here. That's B, or B. Listen to me. Here's a collar. That's backwards. Isn't that pretty? That coffee dyed so pretty. Beautiful collar. Here is a Battenberg collar. Look how pretty that came out. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. And then we've got some lace here. That's backwards. Isn't that pretty? It's got the raised outer edge on it. It's so pretty. Scalloped edges. It's a wide lace. Beautiful for pockets or tip-ins, whatever you wanted to use it for. Look at this one. Beautiful. There's a lot of that one. More doilies. You get a yard of this dangle lace. Look how pretty. Beautiful. Oh, there's another doily. Here is this lace. So pretty. Here's this lace. And these laces are all at least a yard. Some of them are more. Here's this lace. I love the color this one came out. Beautiful. And then my coffee dyed seam binding. So that is that bundle. Good night, Julie. Thank you so much for coming. Feel better, sweetie. Merry Christmas. That is in. Definitely. Definitely, Cheryl. All right. Thank you, ladies, so much for looking. All right. I got a snippet kit here. We'll start in the back. You're going to get bulb pins. You're going to get these. You can put your lace or your trims, whatever, inside. I can't remember what they're called. You're going to get brads, ephemera to use as dangles on your stuff. You're going to get tea bags, the larger one and then the smaller one. Here is some book page, some awesome tissue. Here is some wallpaper. You're going to get paper. Here is some canvas, some lace, all to make your snippets with. Here is some burlap in a chocolate brown. Here is some fabric. Reminds me of that Parisian, like it's kind of like Parisian, but it's kind of like toile as well. Here is some cheesecloth. Here are some gauze. They're the gauze. These are the coffee dyed. These are the white. Here is some Venice lace that you can cut apart and use like appliques. Here is some fuzzy white yarn, some white crocheted trim. And there's a yard of it. There's a yard of each of this. There's 3 different colors. You're going to get the cream, the tan, and the gray. There's the cream. Cream, tan, and gray. Here is some white thick yarn. And then here is some camel colored Venice lace. Lots of stuff to make lots of snippets with. Got tea everywhere. All right. Those are in. And I have more than one, so Susan would like one. Thank you, Susan. Oh, I want my new internet company to call and say they're ready to hook up my internet. That's what I want for Christmas. So tired of the blurry. I want to get rid of it. I hope that happens soon. They're testing the towers. They're supposed to call me as soon as it's ready, so. All right, thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I got these snippets that I made. These are the flour sack that I dyed. And then you got this, I don't know what it is, but it's super thick paper. And it's nice. It's textured. And then you're going to get all of these pieces of paper that I've torn and put together. And then this has the brad that has the little pull thingy on it. And they've got bulb pins. You're going to get 2 of those. Here's another little snippet that I made. And it's got the dictionary word. And this one is everything is the word. You're going to get laces and the coffee dyed flour sack. There's one of those in there. And then you'll get 2 of these on the flour sack that I did with the dictionary words. This one is lucky and this one is happy. And these are not all, the words are not all the same in each package, but I have several of these and we're going to do these. Let's do them tonight for, let's do them for $3.50 tonight. All right, thank you for listening. Moving on. These are stickers that I made. Here's a swan. She has a beautiful pink bow around her neck. Here is a purse with flowers. A perfume bottle. Here's a candle. A telephone. And ballet shoes. That's going to be A. I have 2 of those. Here is B. And these are these sweet little girls. Look how cute. Her with her little teddy bear. Oh, there's still a butterfly in the sack, too. And there's more but little butterflies here. Here's a little girl kneeling. Super cute. Two more butterflies. Here is a little girl. She's got her little ducky in the tub. This one's holding her little teddy bear. She's playing with her doll. This one's with her little teddy bear. She's playing with a top. Here's a bow, another butterfly, and then two more bows. Oh, there we go. Two more bows. So that is B. See, there's two of those as well. And then these little girls, this will be C. She's got a little basket of strawberries. All right, that is C. Those are in. Susan's going to take B. Thank you, Susan. Those are so sweet. So cute. You got it, Susan. Thank you so much. All right. Here is the new A. Got these beautiful bows. These are nice size bows too. That is A. Here is B. Pink bows. And these will be C. All right. Those are in. Aw, thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate that so much. Susan would like B. Thank you, Susan. Robin would like A. Thank you, Robin. Coffee themed. Yes. Look how pretty. Here is B. And C. All right. Those are in. All right. Thank you, ladies. Oops. All right. I had some sack sets for those of you that come in later. If you want to watch the replay on those. We got stickers. Here is the musical ones. These are the ones that look like brass metal. These are really pretty. Here's B. Two of those, it looks like. C is the roses. Beautiful. Two of those. Here is D, the camera, sewing machine, old telephone. Look, I love that. The light bulb. C, that is D. And these are E. I have two of these also, the purple and pink roses. Beautiful. Well, they're not all roses. Those are in. All right. Susan would like E. Thank you, Susan. I don't see anyone else. Thank you so much, ladies. Sorry, ladies, I'm opening these up so you can see what they look like. All right, these are my hand crocheted dishcloths or washcloths. Here it is in pink and white, and there's 2 strands there. And then you'll get these. You can use them as small dishcloths, or you can use them as makeup pads to remove makeup. So that is A, pink, and I have the cream. And this is not coffee dyed. This is the color of the thread, the tan color. And there's 2 strands of it. It's tan and cream. And it also comes with the 2 round ones, B. And then I have it in this thicker cotton. And it's got blue and green running through it. These are awesome. I have several that I use in my dishes, and I love them for dishcloths. They're a little thicker. These are, because it's a heavier weight cotton thread. Those are in. Aw, thank you so much for the heart. Am I still blurry? Am I clearing up any? All right, I don't see anyone for those. Thank you so much for looking. All right, I'm going to show these again. This I showed already. I'm going to show you the sacks that I had. They all look like mason jars. Very cool. They're gusseted on the bottom. And this one, I can't remember how long it was. Hi, honey. How are you doing? How was work? It was a long one. This one is 11.5 inches. And then you're going to get 3 of these blue ones. What are you doing, honey? You just come see you, Mama. And then you'll get the pink one. 2 purple ones. Here's the one with the chipmunk on it. Here is the one with the letters. You're going to get a yellow one and a tan one. This one has the red fabric on top. And this one has the little chipmunk on it. You get all of those in a package. Those are in. Is it not working again? It isn't? Huh. Must be toast. I know, I'm blurry again. I can't wait till T-Mobile calls and says they are ready. I cannot wait to get new internet. You do? Okay. Yeah. Odd hours. Did you turn that down? No. It's kind of dark in here. I don't know why. Maybe my bulbs were blown out or something. Okay. I love you too, honey. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking. Here's another one that's a little bit, it doesn't have the tall one. You're going to get 4 of the blue ones, or 3 of those, 3 of the blue ones. Here's this one, it's clear. Here's the little chipmunk, the pink one, the purple one. Nope, those are both purple. Sorry, those are both purple. The words. Here's the smaller chipmunk. You're going to get 2 of the yellow and 1 of the tan. And those are the only 2 sets I have left. These are so awesome. I love these bags. I've never used any of them. But I love mason jars. And that's why I got them. I've had them for a few years. Just been collecting them over time. All the different sizes and the different colors and themes. I'm still blurry. Doggone it. All right, we're going to do another giveaway. 1 through 50, ladies. Put your numbers in. One, two, three, four, 5. 5 numbers. 5 numbers. Okay. All right, let's get that number generator out. And everybody's going to get something. We'll see who goes first. All right, we got the gift card holder. We got the little fit, and he's got $2 off sticker on him. We've got a bookmark. We have some of the, oh, it's not canvas. What do I want to say? It's plastic, but it's the, oh, I can't think of what they call it. But anyway, and then you got some of my crochet goodies and a mint green in this package. So first number, 42 without going over. I see 36, Miss Janice. Woohoo. What would you like, Janice? You get first choice, sweetie. Congratulations. All right, next number, 24. I see 23. Robin gets second choice. Congratulations. All right, next, third choice, number 11, is Miss Brenda, right on it. That's right. Yep, Brenda. Third choice. Congratulations. Fourth choice, 37. Janice already won. The gray is a bookmark, sweetie. It's a bookmark I crocheted. You don't have to use it for a bookmark, but it's like a flower or a medallion, and then it's got the little one in the bottom. You don't have to use it. You could actually use it for a closure, whatever you would like to use it for. Oops, and I didn't letter them. A, B, C, D, and E. I'm so sorry about that. 37. Did we already do this? Yes. 36. Miss Janice already won. 5. I see number 1. Tina. Woohoo, Tina. Congratulations. So you have fourth choice, and who is left? We have Susan and Tammy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need another one. Here we go. These are bag toppers. These are bow bag toppers. So that is F. Sorry, ladies, if you've already chosen, you can go back and change it. So what did we have now? We have 5. That was number 1. That was Tina. I wrote her down. Congratulations. Next, we have number 10. That is number 7. Woohoo, Susan. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers. I got 6 out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last is Brenda. All right, congratulations, ladies. And Miss Janice is going to take A, the bookmark. A is the gift card holder. She wants C, the bookmark. You got it, sweetie. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Congrats. All right, and up next was Robin, and Robin is going to take A, the gift card holder. Congratulations. Next is Tina. I did that wrong. That's not Brenda that's last. That's Tammy, isn't it? I did it wrong, didn't I? I did. I'm so sorry, Tammy. Okay, Tina is next, and she chooses. Where am I at? I lost my place. Tina. There we go. Tina gets B. She gets the little fit. Congratulations, and $2 off. Miss Susan. Nudge you when it's your turn to pick. Susan gets F. You got it. Congratulations, ladies. Brenda, and then Tammy. Your turn, Brenda. I'm nudging you, sweetie. Brenda and Tammy. All right. And Brenda says, what's left is the textured trim and then the crocheted goodies in mint green. You're going to take D. You got it. All right. And then Tammy gets this one. That ain't sticking. All right. Here we go. Thank you so much, ladies. I am going to go, and I will see you next Sunday, and hopefully with new internet. I'm praying, girls. I am so praying. I am praying. And no more blurriness. Yay. Wouldn't that be a blessing for me, for you guys, for all of us? It would be such a blessing. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I so appreciate it. You won't have an invoice until after next Sunday's sale, so all this stuff will carry over through next week. So thank you guys so much. Have a Merry Christmas. Bless you all, and I love you guys. I will see you next Sunday, and I hope you get everything that you wished for Christmas. Bye, guys. I love you.